If you would like to do a blind hem on your sewing machine, it's very simple, but there are a couple of things that will make it even nicer, more professional looking. First of all, it's about an inch or an inch and a half turned up hem. This is not for a narrow hem. It's a little bit hard to do when it gets narrow because the fabric will scoot. So the first thing you're going to do is press up all of your folds. So I pressed up the end and then I pressed up the hem. And then you're going to use the foot that comes with your machine, and it has a little, see the little bar right there? That is going to help the thread not to pull and actually pucker up the fabric. So on this machine it's a foot R. It may be something different on your machine. You need to look on in your guidebook and see which one is the recommended foot for that. And the other thing that I recommend is that you use a very, very fine thread. Now this is called Invisalign, and it is from Wonderfil, and it's 100 weight. So it's very fine, and you don't even have to worry about what's in your bobbin as far as the weight goes. Most of the time it's not going to make any problem or difference. So what I'm going to do, after I get everything threaded, my foot on, I'm going to choose the stitch that is for the blind hem. Now don't get that stitch mixed up with your overcast stitches. This stitch is going to pick to the left, not the right. It's going to jump to it's going to zigzag or jump to the left. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold back the fabric. The hem is actually against the bed of the machine. So if you look at it like this, it's just like if you were to push the rest of the skirt or whatever it is away from the presser foot. And I'm going to line up the bar with the fold of the fabric, and this other fold is under the foot against the machine. And then I'm just going to stitch, and what's going to happen is it's going to take a little bite every few stitches. This is all set up. Now again, this can depend on your thread, but this also can depend on your fabric. If the fabric is bulkier, you may have to adjust the width. But this is what it looks like. And it's picking just the little spots right there, and look how perfect that is. When I get that pressed out, that doesn't show anything, and that has to do with the thread. So make sure you have a lightweight thread matching your fabric. Thanks for watching. All Done Designs, Patty Dunn.